guys, so Toyota Camry, we have a complaint about gas mileage, and we have a code for the P0420, which means it's a Catalytic efficiency code. Alright, let's find out. So I got one code here. Go to code. Alright, so we gotta confirm we have a P0420. So catalyst, the system efficiency below threshold, bank 1. By the way, I also have a masterclass that shows you how to maintain your car and prolong your car. The link is down in the description, and I also have some free stuff for you guys to download too. The link is also in the description. Now back to the video. So I gotta go test drive this baby, and maybe I hook up the other scan tool, is more data for me to look at. Alright, let's go for a test drive. So this car has 177,000 miles on it approximately. So I'm going to test drive around the parking lot around here. So the customer complaint also, they're complaining about, what is that noise? Rattling noise. So they're complaining about the gas mileage. Gotta put the seatbelt on. I don't like kind of annoying. So the customer complaints, gas mileage efficiency too. So it went down a couple miles. Park right here, and look at the data again. Still got 0 volt. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go back to the shop and hook up the other scan tool. It has more data. Let's then also checking the cat temperature, the inlet and an outlet, see if they seen a major significant temperature on the cat itself. Okay, so we're gonna go into control unit, go to engine, and press OK. So this scan tool has more data than my handheld scan tool one. So if you want to own a want to buy a handheld scan tool, it's really good idea to buy it. And I also include the link down in the description if you want to buy a scan tool, the handheld scan tool one. Alright, so we're looking at the O2 sensor. So O2 sensor right here. Alright, so drop a code here if oh shoot, forgot. I gotta check the filter. Filter, that's what I'm looking for. I forgot about that. Come on. Mass airflow. That is reading. That's good. Come on. So when I go into mode 6, see what happened here. So for those of you who don't know, mode 6 is really useful, guys. And let's tell you what is going on. Sometimes very good. See this one right here, and fuel ratio. Set fail. So I know something is failing. O2 sensor. Where is it? Okay, so it doesn't have any so right here, exhaust gas sensor monitor. Alright, so we're looking at fuel trim, guys. Come on, hurry up. Alright, fuel trim. Yes, right here, that's what I'm looking for. So 2000 RPM. That's good. Alright guys, so next step you want to do is check the temperature at the CAT. So the inlet and the outlet. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna go out and check the temp. Okay, let's check the temperature on the CAT. If you have a temp gun, the non-contact temp gun, it's really useful. As you can see right there, it's 370 around there on the top. And as I move my temp gun down, the temperature is decreases. Now we're gonna check on the bottom. As you can see from the, you can point that gun right there all the way to the top if possible. So that one is right around 261, and as you move down slowly, and it's right around 195. So I try to point the very top as possible. So this side I have more room. So I recommend a O2 sensor, the downstream O2 sensor, because the CAT is fairly decent. So the temperature is telling me the CAT is not clogged or any kind of breaking apart inside. So if you live in the northern state, you're gonna see some salt, but this one is fairly easy, so I got lucky. Usually 6 out of 10 I use a torch to torch the O2 base so that I easily be removed the O2 sensor. And as a way, you make sure your connector are the same pin and same design as the previous connector. Always double check or triple check, that is fine. Triple check is always good. And also check the O2 sensor itself so that they fairly match each other, and the thread, so make sure the thread is the same. Always check, guys, so you don't regret your order O2 sensor. Don't have to waste some time. So there's no torque spec for this, as long as you tighten it down good and do not over torque this thing. When you strip your thread, is gonna cost you more. You have to buy a new section of exhaust, or you gotta go to a custom exhaust shop so they can weld a O2 sensor base on there, so you can screw your O2 sensor on. So always good idea to not over torque or strip the thread, okay? And once you properly install, and you're gonna reconnect your electric connector on, then that is it, guys. You are done. Alright, guys, well, welcome back. And as you have seen me replace the O2 sensor on this Toyota right here, 2018 Camry SE. So the code, it was P0420. It's called for the cat efficiency. And the O2 is pretty easily to access to if you have a lift, and if you do on the ground, it's quite challenging. You have to raise the vehicle up, and you have to crawl underneath the car, and it's not a good comfort space to work with. But anyway, as you see me replacing the O2 sensor, and it's pretty simple and easy. And as always, make sure you erase the code and go for a test drive. So as you can see right here, I am on the highway, and I also have my scan tool hooked up, and look at the data right here. So the data is very good. The O2 sensor 2 is reading really good. That is what I really wanted. It's supposed to be 0.08 according to the spec. That is really good. And yeah, as you can see right now, the O2 sensor is switching, so that is good. So before I replaced the O2 sensor, the O2 sensor, the downstream one, it wasn't reading at all. It stayed in the same spot. It's 0.000 forever. And even though the fuel system is in a closed loop. So that is it, guys. So it's pretty simple. If you have a lift, you can do it on the ground. Once I will say it again, it's really difficult to do it on the ground. It's you have no room to move around, so it's quite challenging if you do it by yourself. That is it, you guys, and I will see you later. And Luke is out, and you can check this or watch this video on your right screen right here. Alright guys, so I am out. By the way, I also have a masterclass that shows you how to maintain your car and prolong your car. The link is down in the description, and I also have some free stuff for you guys to download too. The link is also in the description.